Now, Jimmy was extraordinary in the sense that he was a very large cocaine trafficker. And Jimmy, of course, was made famous because he was the guy who, in the late 80s, there was a very popular band in Los Angeles called Motley Crue.
Oh, yeah.
And the lead singer for Motley Crue was an individual named Vince Neil. And Vince Neil had married a woman, pretty sure she was like her and her sister were like Playboy models, like they were twins, I believe. Right. And they worked up at the Hollywood Tropicana. Neil's wife, Charisse, had been unfaithful in the relationship. And turns out the guy that she had been fooling around with is Jimmy. And so when Vince Neil and the band found out about Jimmy's having been nailing the lead singer's wife, they wrote a song basically disclosing Jimmy's trafficking activities to the world. And their most famous album was called Dr. Feelgood, and the title track off that album is the single Dr. Feelgood, and that single is about Jimmy.
So when you told me that story, that blew my mind. Like, I'm actually fixing to read this. Right? I want to read this to kind of give some context here. Okay. So it starts off, Rat Tail Jimmy is a secondhand hood, deals out in Hollywood. Got a 65 Chevy, primer with flames, traded for some powder goods. Did he really have a 65 Chevy?
I never saw him in a 65 Chevy.
Jigsaw Jimmy, he's the one in the game, but I hear he's doing okay. Got a cozy little job selling for the Mexican mob, packages the candy cane.